What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl Jennifer, the realist. I see Iowa is getting real lit out there, my sweethearts. So get your lighters up for Iowa again. Iowa mother stands accused of killing her maggot-infested infant. Her maggot-infested infant, my sweethearts. Yes, you heard it right. Maggots-infested infant. Yes, maggots. Like I always say, my sweethearts, get y'all lighters all the way up so your girl can run this shit like cardio. The emergency medical technician was at home when she received a call of an infant in distress in Alta Vista, a small city in northeast Iowa. Rushing to the scene, the first responder thought she would need to perform CPR or another emergency procedure to assist a child. Instead, she found a 4-month-old Sterling Cohen dead in a swing that faced a wall. 4-month-old Sterling Cohen in a swing that faced a wall. Are you serious? With his fists clenched together, my sweethearts. His fists clenched together, a prosecutor said. Whew, let's get it. Let me get 5 minutes, my sweetheart. This shit be disgusting me. It do. My anger level for this shit, no, I plays no games. None. I have no play for none of this type of stuff. None. He was cold to the touch. Assistant Iowa Attorney General Coleman McAllister said Wednesday as part of opening statement in the trial of the boy's mother, Cheyenne Harris. That ain't her name. Her name Monster Harris. And she knew then that there was nothing she could do to save Sterling. Harris, 21, was charged with first-degree murder and child endangerment, resulting in death after Sterling died of malnutrition. That's basically starving him. Dehydration, basically not giving him nothing to drink. And infection. Are you serious? Infections? The baby's father, Zachary Cohen, 29, was found guilty of those charges in November. This is crazy. Nicole Watt, a Waterloo public defender representing Harris, said while Sterling's death is a tragedy, it was not a planned murder. I don't give a fuck. Harris suffered from postpartum depression and self-medicated, but she had no desire to harm her son. She said, I'm tired of all these bitches sitting up here. Sorry about my mouth, my sweethearts, but I'm tired of all these little bitches, 19, 21, 22, all in their 20s, getting these wrist pats of depression, medication, crazy. There's no bitch y'all lost. You crazy ass whores. You had these babies. You don't want to take care of them. You don't really love them because y'all fucking psychoed out. I bet you ain't have no fucking depression, postpartum depression when your freak ass was having this baby. Yeah, I said it because I'm so sick of these excuses of this depression and all this. What is depression? What is sickness and all that? For real. Because when you go off, they say that's a depression. They say, oh, she's depressed. She got a problem with hyper ADHD and all this stuff. So my thing is, okay, postpartum depression, what, after you had a baby? So all this makes you harm your baby? Well, you know what? They need to find a better way of diagnosing these little bitches straight up. Because if killing these children, beating on your child, abusing your child, and this baby was dead, turned to a wall, faced to a wall in a swing. His fists clenched together, basically frozen cold. And this, I'm supposed to just say, oh, she was just so sick. She was so sick. Well, she should have been sick enough not to raise that baby. Straight up. I'm tired of excuses. The monster in this case is mental health. It goes on to say that. Well, mental health, you know what? All I'm saying, my sweethearts, all these, they trying to say all these young girls got these mental health problems. All I want to know is, when do y'all discover this stuff? What, after they kill the babies? They don't find ways of getting these girls help while they got these children. It's always after the babies die, after the babies suffer, we want to give these whores some excuses. I'm not giving none of them no excuse. You are the monster you are. God ain't got no excuse for their ass either. They're going to rot. Ain't no excuse. Mental health. So if it was a mental health thing, she should have been getting her ass up, taking her medication, seeing her doctor instead of opening legs, having babies. Straight up. I don't think no mental health if these doctors know these young girls is mental crazy and all this stuff, after they had these babies, I think them babies should be taken away from them. If we going to diagnose it with mental health issues, because this baby don't give a goddamn what mental health issue his mama had. He want to know why I was abused, beat, and I'm dead now. Dumb motherfucker. Watt said, telling jurors they would not hear evidence of typical child abuse injuries, such as broken bones or bruises. You're not going to hear any evidence that she's evil. That's because she's not evil. Sterling was found dead on a mechanical swing, weighing less than 7 pounds, an ounce more than when he was born. Feces in his diaper ate through his skin. Listen to that. Allowing E. coli bacteria to enter his bloodstream and cause infection. Fuck that whore. She need to go. Let me tell you something, my sweethearts. Let me slow it up for y'all real fucking fast. Real fast for all these young ass, neglectful ass young girls who got these babies. Come on, moms, grandmoms. If y'all heard me, Jennifer and the Rose, y'all know any young girl that's a piece of shit, put me on your tube. Let them hear me. Young girls that don't know shit, they got a lot of mouth, step in front of the fucking tube with these babies. Let me tell y'all why I'm going off. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, God. When shit is in a baby diaper, if it's eating through the skin, that's months and months and months of that. Put your ass in a diaper right now with shit and feces in your pamper or your drawers. Not 3 days gonna eat away of your skin. Not even a week. Come on. You be in nursing homes, it takes months for feces or something to eat away your skin. Shit eating away your skin to enter bacteria in your bloodstream. It takes a minute of, this is months. Since she had him, she was neglecting him. Straight up. So if mental health the problem, well, guess what? Somebody should have been there taking this baby soon. She opened up them legs and that baby came out. You heard what y'all saying? No broken bones or bruises. So let's get it. So she been doing this neglectful shit every day. Thank you for telling me, juror. It wasn't typical child abuse. It wasn't just beating on a baby. This was some gruddy ass, hand-me-down, bummy ass, neglectful shit. Years and years and months. I'm not years because the baby ain't that old. He only 4 months old. I hope they break through your face like them feces ate through that baby. Straight up. The hot room he was in, my sweethearts, let me keep going, attracted flies like I thought, which laid eggs that hatch into maggots, my sweethearts, while Sterling was alive. I'm disgusted. Y'all gonna hear some shit. So let me sum this up. For anybody who don't like Jennifer and the Riddles talking that shit, talking my mouth, or going crazy, what y'all call it, ratchet, get the fuck off right now. Get off right now, because I'm about to dug walk this little bitch with no collar. She gonna get dug walk. I'm gonna scrape her dusty ass all up and down. Her in the baby daddy. Her that trifling ass baby father. They gonna get dug walk like they never been from me. Y'all are a piece of shit. You need to go straight to the death chair, the death penalty. Fuck that. Get them locked up so they can get their ass stomped over there. Stomped. You know what I mean? Mothers willing to stomp the dug shit out them? Stomped. The hot room that baby was in attracted flies. So flies lay eggs, yes they do, and hatch into fucking maggots while Sterling was alive. The little baby was alive while the fucking flies and shit hatching maggots all on the damn baby. I mean hatching maggots. Let me sew up. The flies was on the baby, you know, laying eggs that hatch into maggots. All on a live baby, my sweethearts. Y'all know how nasty and dirty that shit looked it. They crawled in the baby clothes and his diaper for days. Prosecutor said a forensic entomologist who examined insects on Sterling's body, my sweetheart, concluded the baby had been in his swing for 9 to 14 goddamn days in the same diaper. What I say? What I just said. This shit's sick. This shit's sick. That bitch need to go. She get these motherfucking hands straight up. Straight the freak up. This shit is sad. Think this a joke if somebody want to. Think it's a joke, because I damn sure don't. I damn sure don't. That shit's sick, and I go to war with her and baby daddy. What's up? War. Let me just go, my sweethearts. Autopsies photographs appear to show the boy wearing camouflage pants and a shirt with a cartoon cow above the word "Let's play," bleeding from the mouth. The infant's father called 911. You sorry son of a bitch. You sorry son of a dirty, disgustable bitch. Like real shit. Dirty, despicable. How? What you mean you called 911, nigga? Where was you at all that time? Just looking at your baby, flies all in his face, laying all on him. What? Where were you at? Oh, you just left him in there. It's like y'all just locked the baby down with food all on him, which was feces, and just let the insects and animals go to work on a baby, so y'all wouldn't be accused of doing it. So y'all wouldn't have to have blood on y'all hands like y'all touched them. Y'all nasty, despicable whores. Sorry, my sweethearts. I just never seen no shit like this. Never. The infant's father called 911 on August 30th and lied to the dispatcher when he suggested Sterling died of sudden infant death syndrome. Yeah, he couldn't have died of that looking like that. Prosecutors said Chickasaw County Sheriff deputies found the boy's body in a bedroom separate from where Cohen Harris and their older child slept. Photographing the room, a deputy saw scuttle flies as he moved a blanket off Sterling's body. Oh my God, McAllister said. The deputy began preserving evidence, the prosecutor said, because by then, little Sterling Cohen body was a crime scene. As Sterling was left in the swing, the couple continued to clothe and feed their healthy 2-year-old daughter. McAllister said, Harris, a stay-at-home mom, was in the next room as Sterling died slowly. Didn't I say that? I just said they had to just be sitting there. And you only worry about your 2-year-old nappy head ass daughter, and you left the baby in there. You a stay-at-home mom. I said that. You had to be watching it. The state medical examiner determined the boy's death was a homicide. I said it. His cause of death was listed as failure to provide critical care. In charging documents, a deputy wrote that the case facts go far beyond neglect. And I said that. She failed little Sterling McAllister said the case was not one of the parents lacking adequate resources to care for their children. Prosecutors said Cohen made $45,000 a year and had access to health insurance as a truck driver who hauled chickens from Wisconsin to Charles City, Iowa. Hearst's defender told jurors Wednesday at the Plymouth County Courthouse that they may wonder what kind of monster could do something like this. But she said Hearst, who reported last using meth weeks before the death, had no ill will towards Sterling. Fuck your meth. I know meth heads and still take care of their children. She began crying after prosecutors showed the jury crime scene photos. Fuck her crying. I know meth heads, like I said again, meth heads. They are great mothers. Yup, I said it. Go in the hood, you'll see a meth head. You take care of their babies more than that. Yeah, their babies running up and down the street with them, but they ain't in there dying and hunger and death. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is despicable. Y'all lying if y'all don't see this motherfucking creep all through his face. I don't care if y'all don't want to stereotype somebody. What the hell you see? Come on, my sweetheart. See like a freaking creep. He looked like a creep. He looked like a perv, my sweetheart. I just throw up. I really got to throw up. I just want to do some Hearst was expected to use intoxication or diminished responsibility as a defense, my sweetheart, indicating in our records. If convicted of first-degree murder, Hearst will be sentenced to life in prison. I hope him and the mother do. The boy's father convicted. He'll be serving life in Iowa State Penitentiary, my sweetheart, Iowa State Penitentiary, if he's convicted, or whatever. They all need to be convicted, him and her. My sweethearts, when he took the stand in his own defense, Cohen blamed Hearst for the baby's death, saying he put his trust in the wrong person. Look, everybody blaming each other, my sweethearts. Nobody trying to go down now. But under cross-examination from the prosecution, Cohen admitted he took better care of his Doug than he did that baby, my sweethearts. Oh, my God. So, we don't need to know when the trials were moved. We don't give a fuck about none of that. When it was moved and all this. It's a father guilty of murder and death of Sterling. Mother may use intoxication defense at trial. She's trying to act like she was all intoxicated out. Like she was messed up. Like she was just drugged up, my sweethearts. Like the meth did her. Which I don't believe that. Because let me tell you something, my sweethearts. If y'all heard me in like the middle of the video, you heard me say she took better care of her daughter. They took care of the daughter. They left the baby in another room. Chained to a damn a high chair. With feces in his pamper, letting flies eat away at him, letting flies have babies on him. So basically, it was maggots on the baby. And you know what? I don't even know nobody who do a fucking dog like this. A dog. And I'm talking about a baby. A baby have been injected basically with maggots and died like that. And you really want me to believe that this girl was all off of meth and she ain't had nothing to do with this, and you can take care of your Mackenzie, McCall, whatever the little girl name is, you can take care of her, but you can't take care of your baby? All I want to say is the parents of this child need to rot and die. They need to give these two parents the death penalty straight up. Yup, I was ratchet. Yup, I was crazy. I ain't get crazy enough. The shit I heard, a human baby basically dying slowly. I knew that baby cried day in and day out. I know that baby just cried and suffered. Maggots eating away at you. Never in a million years. If Jennifer and the realist don't got no heart, I don't got nothing for these two motherfuckers right here. I hope something tragically happened to these two motherfuckers. I don't want them to slowly melt away in jail. No, 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 because sometimes you live a good life in jail, then they treated this baby. I want them to get clenched together inside of one of them electric chairs. Face them to the wall and let them straight go to work to kill him. But he didn't even die fast. He had a slow death, and I want them with one too. But I just want them to just get one in the electric chair because this shit ain't right. That's justice I'm talking about right there. You hear me? Justice need to be served on their asses electric style. My sweethearts, this was sad. Your girl had to bring it to y'all. So y'all could just continue to watch who you leave with your babies. Or like I said, if it's anybody you know that's doing their babies like that, put them in front of the goddamn tube. Because guess what? Jennifer and the realest can let her have a whole segment with their bum ass. Whole segment with their neglectful ass. Chime in with your girl on this, my sweetheart. It's your girl, Jennifer and the realest. And I'm out.